Alright, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the song is American Pie by the artist Don McLean. Listen, if you are new here, please like and subscribe. The more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Let's go ahead and just jump into this immediately. We have the lyrics pulled up just in case we need them. We generally do. Let's go ahead and check this out. Let's see what this is about, guys. I know American Pie the movie, but it says 1972, so probably not the movie, bro. Conveying emotion. I think the song itself is very good. What's interesting is that it's also very cryptic. Because I have no idea of his story, I don't think I'll be able to actually decipher kind of what this is about. It seems to kind of be like a lot of references in a, like, how do you explain that, bro? The whole song feels like it's just multiple references put together. Well, not the whole song. What I've heard so far, it just feels like a lot of personal references. All right, sonically, it's very nice. It's very pleasant.
Here we go.
Yeah, this feels like the what's what or the who's who of whatever of this specific generation. Like, I think that someone from this specific time period would probably be able to most likely just be like, oh, I think this is what this is, and this is what this is. I think I'm too far detached. I may be to grasp it, because like it feels like a lot of quotable lines put together into a song, almost, right? Like I've never heard of the saying, I was a lonely teenage Bronchian buck. I feel like that specifically must mean something, right? Or could this be language of the day? Because I know language changes through generations potentially also. But all right, no complaints about the song. I think the song is amazing, absolutely amazing. But as I said, trying to understand it or decipher it is probably going to be impossible for me specifically. Let's continue.
I started singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. Now for 10 years we've been on our own, and the moss grows fat on a rolling stone. That's not how it used to be. Why, when the jester sang for the king and queen in a coat he borrowed from James Dean, and a voice that came from
James
you
Dean.
and me. Oh, and while the king was looking down, the jester stole his thorny crown. The courtroom was adjourned. No verdict was returned. And while Lennon read a book on Marx, the quartet practiced in the park, and we sang dirges in the dark. The day the music died, we were singing bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die.
I currently think that he has probably one of the better voices from this specific time frame live. I think that he is like legitimately meant to sing live, and he probably he probably sounds the exact same in the studio, most likely.
Helter skelter in the summer swelter, the birds flew off with a fallout shelter, 8 miles high and falling fast. Landed foul on the grass. The players tried for a forward pass with the jester on the sidelines in a cast. Now the halftime air was sweet perfume while the sergeants played a marching tune. We all got up to dance.
He's starting to cry.
Oh, but we never got the chance, 'cause the players tried to take the field. The marching band refused to yield. Do you recall what was revealed the day the music
So his love for music is, in a sense, creating this emotional, I don't want to say outburst, but this emotional thing that he's doing, right? He feels it so much that he decides that, not decides, or he feels it so deeply, potentially, the day the music died, he thinks that music is dead, apparently. It didn't die, sir. It didn't die. But, so he's saying this while starting to tear up. So he feels this, guys. I respect that. I respect anyone who feels something so deeply that they need to display, in a sense, their emotions. Get what I mean? Like in a tangible way. Let's go.
Generation lost in space with no time left to start again. So come on, Jack, be nimble, Jack, be quick. Jack Flash sat on a candlestick, 'cause fire's the devil's only friend. Oh, and as I watched him on the stage, my hands were clenched in fists of rage. No angel born in hell could break that Satan's spell. And as the flames
It's written very well.
into the night,
Very well.
to light the sacrificial rite, I saw Satan laughing with delight the day the music died. He was humming bye bye Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. I met a girl who sang the blues, and I asked her for some happy news. She just smiled and turned away. And I went down to the sacred store where I'd heard the music years before, but the man there said the music wouldn't play.
Interesting.
In the streets the children screamed, lovers cried and the poets dreamed, but not a word was spoken. The church bells all were broken. And the three men I admire most, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, why, they caught the last train for the coast the day the music died. And they were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. I drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. And them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die. This will be the day that I die. They were singing, bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys are drinking whiskey and rye and singing, this will be the day that I die.
All right, and so just the overall opinion here. The song is very good. It does, like, as I stated a little earlier, just to kind of bring everything together. It feels like the who's who of the 70s, potentially. Like, it's like trying to figure out exactly. There's so many references that, without context, that's why it's telling me that, without a doubt, this is a song that that's probably has been studied for a long time. It's just to understand exactly what he was quoting, because it feels like everything was a quote. The chorus itself is absolutely amazing. Bye bye Miss American Pie. It's catchy enough. It's simple enough to be remembered and sung along to, basically. Hence the reason why everyone started singing when the chorus came in, right? I drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Okay. Context, right? But all right, and his voice is absolutely made for doing this specific thing, right? Live. He definitely belongs as a live singer. No doubt here, guys. Let me know in the comments of the next one of these from him you want me to listen to, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. And listen, you guys all have an amazing day and enjoy it thoroughly. All right?